Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and I'm joined by the Let's Talk Kentucky team. They are Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and Lisa High. Hey, everybody.
Hello. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Yeah.
And we had a good weekend. We went to the barbecue fest.
We did.
Hung out a little bit.
Sat down. It was great.
It was very, very good. Well, we like to start every show with the talk of the town, and we've got lots to talk about. Today is the start of National Travel and Tourism Week. This week kicks off the summer travel season ahead of Memorial Day weekend, and the Georgetown Scott County Office of Tourism is getting in the spirit with an all-day celebration. They'll have ice cream, donuts, and crafts all day at their office. It's located at 399 Outlet Center Drive. So if you're in Scott County and you want a treat, head over there.
Oh, Georgetown is fantastic. Love it. Great shopping downtown, great food. Ooh, gotta go, gotta go.
There's ice cream, just
And tell me where.
Tell me where.
And we gave up cussing, not ice cream. If you don't get the reference, watch our show from Friday. All right, so the list of the top baby names of 2022, that's last year, according to the Social Security Administration for Kentucky, are out. And here they are. For girls, Harper, Olivia, Amelia, Emma, and Charlotte. And boy names, Liam, Noah, Oliver, William, and Asher.
Love all those
Those are
names.
so cute.
Yeah.
They seem like very Victorian. Harper, Olivia, Amelia, Emma,
Yeah.
Old names.
Charlotte.
They really do.
You know, it's given period piece.
Yeah.
I love
But
it.
that's very interesting.
Well, I'm babied out, so I'm not going to be picking any baby names anytime soon.
A future dog, maybe? Like a
you know,
pet.
well, maybe.
Everyone needs a fish named Noah.
Yeah.
a fish named Noah. Oh, I like what you did there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, in our last talk of the town, so our Friday guest was Susan's boo, Cameron Mills, and we had a blast with him. And while he was here, he did a little something. He signed a basketball for us, as well as a poster of his shot heard round the bluegrass. And we are going to be giving those away, plus, drum roll, 2 tickets to UK basketball games. December 2nd, the UK versus Michigan game. Yes, we are giving away University of Kentucky men's basketball tickets and the signed ball and the signed poster. You only got to do 3 things. Number 1, sign up on the contest page at WTVQ.com.
Easy.
Number 2, follow us on Instagram. We've been telling you to do it. Now you have no excuse.
That's
We're
right.
at Let's Talk Kentucky. And finally, tag a friend in the Cameron Mills post on Instagram. You must do all 3 to win. Susan.
I mean, come on, it's the Michigan game.
Oh, yes.
I mean, those
what a-
tickets are hard
Yes,
to come by
yes.
anyway, and hopefully we're going to be having a great season with all the
Right.
top recruits and stuff, so
That's right.
come on.
Yeah.
I mean, do it. Do it, do it, do it.
And did we mention we're connected around here? We have connections for the show, for our prize giveaways.
We have friends in high
Awesome.
places.
We do spas, makeovers, basketball tickets. This is why you have to watch.
That's right.
Because you never know what's going to happen.
Not to mention we have a ton of behind-the-scenes shenanigans
Oh,
that
the
happen on our
shenanigans.
Instagram page, so...
We've already been at it today. Can't wait. All right, so everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break, we've got a question. Would you want the internet to help you find out if your boyfriend or husband was cheating? Let's talk about it.
Imagine walking into your beautiful new Champion sunroom. Create the oasis you've always wanted. Your favorite room in the house. All year round. To share with friends and family. Now's the best time to start. With 30% off all sunrooms and interest rates as low as 7.99%. Call to schedule your free in-home estimate or go to championsunrooms.com to see more.
My name is Amanda, and I smoked while I was pregnant. This is the view I had of my baby in the NICU. My tip is speak into the opening so your baby can hear you better.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Car wreck? When you get Hughes & Coleman, it can make a big difference. Here's what I mean. Insurance offer, $3,000. Our result, $156,000. Insurance offer, $0. Our result, $385,000. Insurance offer, $300,000. Our result, $1 million. After an accident, if you want to get the money you deserve, get Hughes & Coleman and get it done. Call 800-800-4600.
ABC 36 wants to honor our military veterans. Nominate your Kentucky veteran for our 36 Salutes newscast feature. Just go to WTVQ.com contest tab to 36 Salutes. Just another way ABC 36 is on your side.
The doors are always open in Paris.
Having a business in a small town is wonderful because you get to know your patrons really well. People are enjoying our community, and we hope that we're good hosts. We are open for business, and it's a really exciting time to experience Paris and Bourbon County.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts here with the Let's Talk team. It's Lisa Hyde, Kim Dixon, Susan Mills, and it is time for the Countdown Conversation.
Yay! Yes. Love it. Let's go.
This is the part of the show where we talk about as many topics as we can in 6 minutes. I brought my fan today because I always get sweaty when we do this because the topics are too spicy. Topic number 1. Okay, so there are these new Facebook groups and other groups on the internet where you can ask ladies to crowdsource information with you to find out if your boyfriend or husband is cheating on you. You can put his picture in the group and then say, hey, he hasn't been acting right. Does anybody know if he's been cheating? And the internet works to help you find out if this is the case, but it's like Fight Club. You can't talk about it outside, so I'm not even going to talk about specific groups because I don't want to get kicked out of Fight Club. So, ladies, is this good or bad?
Oh, this is good. This is really good. I really like this. I mean, it's just, these guys are going to have to own up to it. You know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if these girls are helping as a team, now if it's women attacking each other in this group, then no, you know, because they're going to find out maybe that so-and-so's picture that popped up, oh, you know, this girl over here is also dating this guy. So it could get ugly. I don't know how they're policing that, Sherelle, but.
Well, that was my kind of point. I mean, there are some women that love drama, okay?
Yes.
Pot stirrers.
Yes.
So are they going to be going on here saying, yeah, I saw your man here and I saw your man there when he was when he was innocent?
So here's what I will say, without disclosing too much about Fight Club, because I don't want to get kicked out of Fight Club. But what I can say is there are moderators, there are rules, there are accountability levels, but I will say that the receipts come out. It's not just accusations, there are receipts.
Receipts?
Evidence.
Wow.
Kim.
I just really feel like this could be really used for good, and it could go south real fast. And my guess is it already has in some cases. I mean, to go with what you were talking about, people who like to stir up trouble, what if they're trying to get to some guy and they eliminate all the competition?
That's true.
I didn't think about that either.
And ladies, we need to be careful too, because there could also be a men's fight club too. You know, so this could be turned back around. The tables could be turned.
Very interesting.
You know.
All right, next topic. Okay, so parents should change how they talk about dieting, evidently, according to some scientists, because they can be pushing their negative body image and their negative self-talk onto their kids, or if they're talking to their kids about it incorrectly, you know, they could give the kids a complex. For me, I definitely agree with this one. My mom was always on a diet when I was growing up, and I totally absorbed that information. And I have struggles with my body image because of it, and I've had to really work through that. So this one's true. What do you say, Susan?
Well, so something interesting happened the other day. We keep a scale in our bathroom, okay? We don't get on it every day. But my son, he's growing. He's 9 years old. He stepped on the scale and he said, oh, I'm fat. And he is so far from fat. He is like a little beanpole, you know, but he added pounds because he's growing.
Yes.
So I had to like talk with him and say, you're not getting fat, you're growing.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
So that shocked me.
You know, and I have boys too, and my oldest was very similar. He was going through growth spurts and things like that, and kind of would add the weight, and then he would thin out as he got taller. But something that I noticed that I didn't even correlate to that, was that he was spending a lot of time on the computer and in his room, and he wasn't exercising enough. And I was concerned about that as a parent, as most parents are. And I said, you know, hey, buddy, we need to exercise a little bit more. And he said, why am I getting fat? I mean, that was the first thing he said, and I did not even mean to correlate that, and it really stuck with him. And so it took me a long time to really talk him through, you know, that you look great, and you know, you'd have no issues in that department whatsoever. And you know, I just wanted more exercise for him, but he equated that to being fat.
So that's really rough. We've got to move on to the next one, though. We have so much to talk about. Okay, so 50% of women say they have taken a mental health day. Another 20% say they wish they would. Are we not taking our mental health days like we should? I'm going to go with Susan on this one, folks.
Okay, so when I was a single mom, I'm happily remarried now, but when I was a single mom, I did everything. So this is, you know, I was mowing the lawn, I was, you know, earning a wage to pay the mortgage, grocery shopping. If the toilet was broken, I had to fix it. And I bared that weight. But when I got remarried, Cameron, my husband, he was like, you don't have to bear all of that now. And if you need time to sit down and to prop your feet up, you do that. And you are better if you take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
Yes.
It's hard to do that when you've been used to doing everything for so long, though.
Exactly. I totally agree. And Doug's really good about doing that as well with us. But something too that makes me wonder about this is, why do we as women put so much pressure on us to do everything and to hold in that stress and everything until it's to the point where you have to take a mental health day? Why can't we take care of ourselves along the way to even prevent that from happening? I don't know. What do you think, Kim?
I just think that I'm starting to do that more often. My friends, if I can't be at an event, I hope they want me to stay home. And I know I would want that for my friends. So, yeah, I think we have to take those days.
Yeah. And last one, such a good conversation. We don't have much time. A new study just came out. It says on average to raise a child, it's about $21,000 a year. On the high end, $30,000. OMG, Lisa.
Oh, I just feel like when I hear those statistics, I just want to go la 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 la. I don't want to hear, I don't want to know. I mean, kids, I have no regrets, and Doug doesn't either. We love our kiddos to death, but man, they're expensive.
Ah, man.
Can we circle back around on this?
I know. That sounds a good one.
Okay, we'll circle back around on this one tomorrow, or we may switch it up because there's some important nuances here. Okay. There's never enough time, y'all. Okay, coming up after the break, Shayna is in the house to tell us about an amazing party this week.
Next, ET, Matt Damon and Zoe Saldana sip and spill about their star friend.
Ben's pretty famous. Actually, his wife is way more famous.
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
When it comes to good things, we always want more.
I want more.
Even as a child, Miss Moore was no different. She loved more.
More?
So when she was injured, she called Morgan & Morgan. With more lawyers, more offices, and more than $15 billion recovered, she didn't have to ask for more anymore. When you're injured, you deserve more. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
The #1 Family Lego fan event is coming to Lexington, Kentucky, with the most creations built by professional Lego artists, all under one roof. Join thousands of fellow Lego fans at the Central Bank Center for the Brick Universe Lego Fan Convention on June 3rd and June 4th. Come meet professional Lego artists from around the country, explore incredible Lego exhibits, build your own Lego creation, get an autograph print and photo with your favorite Lego artists, find rare and new Lego sets and accessories, and so much more. Visit www.brickuniverseusa.com for tickets and more information.
The way I get around nowadays is unique. Ever since my car insurance rate increased, I needed to find cheaper ways to get from point A to point B.
Goes that one.
Thanks.
But now that I found affordable insurance, I'm back in the driver's seat.
With savings of up to 25%, Safe Auto lets you stop compromising and keep driving.
How do we beat this?
We go after the person that ratted us out.
If Sonny finds out that you turned Carly in, it is over.
If Ned didn't do it, who did?
I need to tell you something.
General Hospital on ABC.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts here with the Let's Talk team. It is Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, Lisa High, and we are joined by Shayna Sawyers. You will recognize her voice from radio. She's on TV. She's a media queen on social media. She is everywhere. Hey!
Thank you. That was a lovely introduction. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here. It's always good to kick it with our ABC family.
It's very good to have you here. So most of the time, people know you, gosh, you do mixology, you do radio stuff, but you're here to talk about your company and an event you have coming up. Please tell us about it.
Yeah, so I partnered with a good friend of mine, DJ Forerunner, the 6-foot spinner, the international curator, and we came together because we hosted an event together. He was the DJ, I was the host, and the duo, it was dynamic. And it was amazing. So we came up with the Shayna Forerunner experience where, you know, people are looking to have a DJ and have a host. So it's like, we got it for one. And one of our goals was to have a residency here in Lexington, and we love R&B music. So we pitched it to Dougie and Aisha over at Creole, and that's how we came up with the return of R&B. And we wanted something different. Last Wednesday of every month, come after work, relax, have a few libations, listen to some of your favorite R&B artists, but we also get you going with trivia, and then we have some live performances as well.
Yeah, so I went to the last one, and when I walked in...
You actually was in the video.
I was in the promo video. I was doing a little dance. But I went to the last one, and when I walked in, I was like, oh, this is so fun, because you guys have beanbag chairs on the floor.
Yeah, so we wanted to, you know, change the experience a little bit. You know, everybody, we all love Creole, okay? Shameless plug, shout out to Creole. But, you know, a lot of events happen there, so we wanted you to come in and get a different vibe. So we had old school music videos playing on the background as you beanbags, and we had candles, not real candles, you know, candles and libations sometimes. But just to kind of set, you know, take a load off. It's halfway through the week. You want to come, have a good time, not be out too late, but enjoy yourself.
Nice. Is this for adults only, or is this kids too?
Yeah, this is a 21 up.
Okay. Good. I have an excuse to leave them at home.
Yes, leave them at home. That's what everybody did. Everyone's like, I came from work real quick. I'm gonna leave the kids where they at.
Right.
Listen to some music, have a good time, eat some fried fish.
Love it. Yum. Absolutely. And so one of the questions Lisa asked was about, like, what kind of music?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, is it retro style R&B or is it current artists?
I mean, we go through the times. I mean, we have a meeting today. We go from 60s to 70s to 80s, and you know, we've been in different talks. When we put up our last post, somebody suggested that we do a battle of the boy bands and the girl bands.
Oh, love it.
So maybe SWV against Jodeci or something like that. So, I mean, we're stirring the pot, and, you know, people come up and make suggestions. But, I mean, we want to hit all areas of R&B because R&B is timeless, and R&B, like, flows into every genre.
So you're looking at all ages of adults coming in. You're seeing all ages, my age, young people.
Yes, for the first one, and Cheryl could tell you, I mean, we had all ages there. I mean, people that were younger than me, and, you know, I'm not a day over 21. I'm just and then, you know, we had, you know, people that was my mother's age in their 60s and 70s, and, you know, I had this one older couple, I want to say in their 60s, and they said, we will be back. Every month. So like, we enjoyed it. It was like they loved that they got to mix and mingle with the different age groups, and it was something for them, and then they got to learn about, you know.
And the same with the young people, hearing some of the older music.
Exactly, and realizing a lot of it's been sampled. There was a couple of young guys was like, I know that song, but not from this one.
They don't know the original.
And there's dancing.
Oh. Sherelle, there's dancing, right?
Yeah, so they're definitely...
I put her on the spot because she was in there dancing.
Yeah, so there definitely is dancing, but one of the things I loved is that the older folks were dancing more than the younger folks.
Yes.
So cute.
Yep.
But, oh my gosh, so Shayna, give us a quick 15-second on how folks can come.
Yeah, so the last Wednesday of every month at Creole, that's 310 West Short Street. You can follow me on Instagram at What Shayna Say, DJ Forerunner, or SFX, the Shayna and Forerunner Experience. Also, Creole keeps a list of events up on their page, and then you can just shameless plug. You can tune in to me, 107.9 The Beat from 10 to 2, or on Hits 106.3 from 2 to 6. I'll talk about it on there as well.
Listen, always be advertising. Thank you, Shayna, for being on the show.
Thank you all so much.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we've got some exciting and tasty things to see if they're worth being trending.
It's Ashley's Memorial Day weekend sale. Be one of the first to take advantage of these must-have items, now under $500. And get up to 50% off Spotlight deals. Or get no interest for 72 months. Only at Ashley.
My tip is, the worst lies are the lies you tell yourself. Like smoking isn't that dangerous.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
At Rally's, I'm in the driver's seat. Give me that $5 meal deal with a Rally Burger or a mushroom Swiss burger with fries, chicken bites, and a drink for just $5. Whatever you order, own it at Rally's. Get all that flavor delivered.
I'm Rebecca, and you might know me from reality TV. And this was my stubborn body fat that I just couldn't get rid of. But then I went to Sono Bello, and they permanently removed my body fat in just one visit.
It is so intensely gratifying for one visit to make this big of a change. It's amazing.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently on your stomach, hips and thighs, back, and so much more.
It feels incredible to look down, and it's flat. Thank you again, Sono Bello. I'm so happy.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-501-7304 or go to sonobello.com.
Ashley's Memorial Day mattress sale is going on now. Right now, you can save $1,000 on select Sealy mattresses or get no interest for 72 months on top bedding brands. Give yourself the restful, rejuvenating sleep you need to be your best self this summer. Only at Ashley.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host, Sherelle Roberts, along with the Let's Talk team. It's Lisa High, Kim Dixon, Susan Mills, and still with us is Shayna Sawyers. And it's time for What in the World is Trending. Today's trend is about, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, I can't get it together. Today's trend is about a sweet and sour cheesecake that is taking TikTok by storm, and we have it here because we're not going to let stuff trend and not tell you about it.
That's right.
So this is the lemon meringue cheesecake from Costco that everybody is getting out their forks to see if it is worth trending. So this thing weighs 4 pounds.
4 pounds of deliciousness, I might add.
Oh, my trainer is
and everybody has just, it's got lemon pie filling in the middle. Everybody,
this is my piece.
I'm with you on that.
Right here. Give me the whole thing. Everybody has been talking about this, so let's all get a forkful, but let's taste it together so we'll have a real
Can you guys do cheers?
Yes. Oh, 4 cheers. Okay. I want to
cheers.
see if this is worth all the hype.
Yeah.
TikTokers have been talking about it. There's more than 1,000 posts on Instagram about it.
Can you send me some now?
Everybody, Kim just took like half the slice. Everybody is talking about, oh my God, Kim, you're supposed to wear it. Everybody.
Cheers.
Okay, all right.
She's the rule breaker. You're the rule follower. She's the rule breaker.
Okay, fork cheers. Here we go. Let's
Fork
taste it.
cheers.
See what it's all about. Oh my Lord.
I can't talk anymore.
Okay. It's like an explosion of flavor.
Creamy.
It's
sour.
Party.
Sweet.
Sweet, sour, a little tart at the end, but that's it's perfect.
I love it.
Kim, you got more meringue than anybody. How would you describe the meringue?
She's got it on her hands. She's like,
The meringue is delicious. It is so light.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
just
Okay.
take this
Just
right
enough
here.
lemon.
so that,
really
so
good.
I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
You don't think it's a 10 out of 10? Why?
Why don't I think it's a 10 out of 10?
Yes. I think it is, because I love cheesecake.
The only thing I think is a 10 out of 10 is Dwayne The Rock Johnson, baby.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You know what I mean?
Well, there you have it.
Like, I can't take that 10 away from him. How could I ever?
But you know what? I get what you're saying. I love the lemon, and I love cheesecake, but I am more of like a chocolate in cheesecake.
Chocolate, honey.
I like the lightness built in with the lemon.
Yeah.
Cheesecake is a little dense, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but it's a thicker one, and I love how the meringue and the lemon is really bringing it together.
It all comes together.
But let's be clear, it's banging. Either way,
it is.
It's banging.
It is a great. I agree.
It's great. TikTok,
All right.
Yep. Thumbs up.
All right, thumbs up. Okay, everybody, let's move on. Kim, keep chewing. Okay, everyone knows that the cost of weddings can be crazy, especially the food. So one bride decided that she was just going to get all her wedding food for her reception at Chili's. We have a little video of it. Check it out here.
We served Chili's at our wedding, and this is how much we spent. Our total cost for our wedding food was $1,950 for 99 guests. This also includes 5 specialty meals that we did for people who were gluten-free, dairy-free, aka me, and people who needed like.
So literally, she saved a ton of money, but the internet is letting her have it, calling her cheap, wondering did she tip people. I mean, she had egg rolls, Cajun chicken pasta, tenders, sliders, and everybody was happy, and she only spent $2,000. What do you guys think?
You know what Cameron and I had at our wedding? We had Chick-fil-A. I am not even kidding. It was during COVID, and it was all outside and everything, and we wanted, you know, we've been married before. It's like, okay, and we got Chick-fil-A, and let me tell you, everyone loved it. They're like, this is awesome.
Happy. Yes.
Yeah.
Wedding food can be so gross.
And if the wedding party was excited about it, then that's all that matters. Like here recently, I just went viral on TikTok for doing restaurant meal preps. And everybody was like loving it, but then you had the commenters asking me like, how much did you tip? And I'm like, I'm a bartender, of course I'm going to tip. And people was like, you can make this for cheaper at home, and it's like, duh. I'm doing it for convenience.
What I say is it's their wedding. Let them decide. It's up to them. You know, if people don't like it, then pay for it. Pay for some other caterer to come in and do it.
Because you come into a wedding, it's free.
That's right.
You get the meal, you get the presentation.
Yes, exactly. Well, that was one heck of a what's trending. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Do not forget about our Cameron Mills contest. Go over to our Instagram page at Let's Talk Kentucky. Go over to WTVQ.com and hit the contest tab. And we're going to eat some more cheesecake if you want to see that behind the scenes too. Thanks everybody for tuning in.